Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke SC, Sassy Fix video today. So in the garage again on a very cold day. It is bitterly cold outside right now. I am in my coat because it's so cold outside. It's been a very cold, windy day here in Massachusetts. So I want to do a cigar review right now. I just finished smoking the cigar and I want to review it right now. Okay, this is not a gas station cigar, this is actually a premium cigar I want to review. I just finished smoking it, so let's do it. Okay, this is going to be the Padron 1964 Anniversario Series Torpedo Natural 6x52. So let me just show you guys right here about this big. And it is a torpedo size, which I am not a fan of. I'm not a big fan of torpedoes or bellicosos or pyramids or figurados, anything like that, or cigars that have a tip on them, because in my experience and many other cigar smokers' experience, they do not tend to smoke as well, or draw as well. Now, this cigar is, like I said, the Padron 1964 Anniversario Series Torpedo Natural. It is the natural version. I will be doing the Maduro pretty soon, eventually, but I want to review the cigar right now. Okay, so enough rambling. This is the first third is coffee, cream, pepper, tobacco, and chocolate. So you first light it up, you get that big, big blast of typical 1964 Padron, which is one of the, if you don't know, it's one of the higher quality Padrons. Padrons have many cigars in their series, and the 1964 series is known for being very expensive and also for being very, very good. So coffee, cream, pepper, tobacco, chocolate, very dessert-like, has that very dessert-like taste and texture to it. The second third was the same flavors, basically. Not a whole lot of transitions in the cigar, but definitely has some very complex flavors. Black pepper, dark coffee. So it does add in the second third that dark coffee flavor and that black pepper, which is really nice. I do always recommend, especially on Padrones, to exhale through your nose to get the most flavor out of them. And this is one where you really want to exhale through your nose and your sinuses to really get a really good flavor out of them. Now, the last third was the same flavors, basically. Maybe a little bit of like a nuttiness, which is typical at the end. So, yeah. Now, the strength was medium to full. Excuse me. So, I'd say a medium to full strength, medium to full. Not a huge strength bomb, but definitely not something you want to smoke in the morning time or when it's very early outside. You want to definitely have something in your stomach while smoking this, because it does definitely has a strength kick, especially at the end. At the end, I felt a little bit of a buzz, a little bit of a strength kick. So yeah, the retrohaling notes were coffee, espresso, pepper. Has that very distinct excuse me, very distinct coffee, espresso, pepper flavor. So definitely good flavor. You do get that very distinct, especially on the higher quality Padrones, the 1964, the 1926, the Family Reserve, and even the regular series. You do get that very distinct alcohol espresso flavor. Now, the smell was typical of all cigar smell, very typical cigar smell, very strong, a lot of smoke. One thing about this cigar is you definitely don't want to smoke in a closed space or in a car, because, man, does it put off smoke. Especially in the first third, there is just plumes of smoke coming out. Now, the burn was not good, and I am attributing that to, to dry humidity. So this cigar has been sitting in my wine door for plus or minus a week, so it's had time to acclimate, and I've been using the Humicure pillows like usual in my wine door. Unfortunately, because I'm smoking outside right now where it's freezing cold, well, not so super cold, but you get the point. It's really, really cold here in Massachusetts. It's my nose is running, so yeah, easily 40 degrees outside. So this cigar just didn't want to burn. I had to give it quite a few touch-ups to get it to burn. So unfortunately, because I do smoke in a dry humidity climate, I do get that pretty wonky burn, and the wind doesn't help because that makes it burn wonky also. It lasted for almost an hour and 10 minutes, so pretty long burn time for a cigar. Not super long, not super short. In the middle, I am going to be reviewing the Maduro, which is going to probably burn longer than this. Hopefully it'll burn better than this. So, overall, good. Very good cigar. Damn good cigar. Coffee, cream, espresso, pepper, tobacco, chocolate, dark coffee, black pepper. Great cigar. Now, unfortunately, because I'm smoking in a dry humidity climate, it does not want to burn right, so that's just unfortunate. If you're like me and you smoke in a dry humidity climate most of the year, you do have burn issues, and you do have cracking issues, and you do have splitting issues, but thankfully the taste was good. The taste of the cigar was very good. Now let's get into the price. So, again, this is going to depend on where you live. I do the price on cigars because I do want to mention how much they cost. Now, I paid online for this on pipesandcigars.com. I paid, I believe, $16.50 for the cigar, which is quite a bit of money. So, and that's why I'm a little bit pissed off they didn't burn right. So, depending where you live, you're going to pay anywhere from $13, $14 in Pennsylvania and Florida, where it's tobacco paradise, and people are paying next to nothing for tobacco. Up here in Massachusetts, we pay about $20 for these cigars. So, anyway, in other states like New York, California, Utah, Minnesota, you're probably paying $22, $23. So, anyway, overall rating, 9 out of 10 for rating. Great cigar. I just wish it burned better, and that's just unfortunate because I do smoke in a dry humidity climate where the cigars just doesn't want to cooperate. Anyway, comment, like the video, share the video, rate, subscribe. This has been the Padron 1964 Anniversario Series Torpedo Natural 6x52. Anyway, comment, like the video, share the video, and bye.